Buddy, it is time to play Mega Man 11. You know, I see we got Not and Artie in here with the Get Good. And you know, with the dark name, that's interesting. Yeah, you normally use like what, red? I'm gonna say it's red. But yeah, we gotta get that sub 40 today. Yep, all fixed. Congrats. Oh man, I was so close. I was so close to getting sub 40 yesterday, man. I was so ready to get it. So close. Yo, today will be better. All of our hard work will pay off. See, you're saying you normally have red, but something about Amazon Prime? You were messing around with it? You know, more power to you, man. Do what you gotta do. Oh man, my hands are not my hands are not awake. Let's see, you connected your Amazon Prime account, so you've been messing around? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I kinda messed that up, but work with what you got. Yeah, we're all done resetting as much as I do here. I reset on this level too much. If I miss that jump, it's like whatever. It's just, I lose like 2-3 seconds is what it is. I feel really slow. Did I mess something else up too? Does not recognize something? We'll see. Oh, the Twitch Prime has custom colors. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, I forgot that was a thing. I thought that was just like, what, Twitch Turbo? Yo, I'm fresh out of puppy juice. Oh, can we go up the ladder, please? I messed it all up, dude. I tried. But yeah, I didn't get off the ladder properly. That's an interesting way to mess up this stage. Wait, before I go back in here, actually, let me practice a couple of these boss fights real quick. Do Modern first. Like, the way I look at it is like, I should be able to do this, but I have my problems, so let's find out. Oh, that's not the swap I wanted there. Oh, I didn't have power gear on. Well, I mean, as long as I'm defeating him, that's good, but that's like, I don't know, 5 seconds slower than it should be. Like, I should be getting like around 18, 19. Like, I can get 16, but like 18, 19 is good enough for me. Well, that works. And yeah, I got the 19. It's really not that tight, this fight, once you know what you need to do. There's a lot of wiggle room, is what I'm trying to say. You make mistakes. You just need to be able to take 2 hits. You take 2 hits, it's fine. Oh man, buttons are really hard. Yeah, this is the one I think I'll mess up pretty terribly when I get to like the end of the run. I just don't do too well against Wily. I really don't. But yeah, even this is not that hard.
The time of reckoning has come. Power gear.
I didn't get my input. Oh, that stuff makes me angry, man. Hate when that happens. Like, I switch between going left or right, and I press the jump button. It's like, nah. There's one frame where no jumps are allowed. Can't you just give me the jump? I feel like every jump button should come with a jump. Like, I don't know if that's asking for too much, man. Huh. That was nowhere near as clean. I didn't get that top hit. The damage boost way more than I would have liked. Ah, dead. Rip! Oh, gosh darn it, man. Yeah, no, taking that damage, dude, is pretty awful. Like, the first phase doesn't hurt too bad, but the collisions in the second phase are pretty painful. And yeah, getting that proper hit off a rush coil, not exactly free. Works what you got. Really didn't want to die, so that's gonna have to do. Yeah, even if I'm like flubbing up and I'm getting like 47, 48, that's pretty nice.
End of the line,
Oh my goodness, dude. What is this? None of those were connecting.
This is just the beginning.
I really wish he wasn't so random. Yeah, if I can get like one more, like, good phase one, I think I'll be fine.
End of the line, Mega Man. Power gear.
Ooh, fried my system. Good job, me. Nice try. So awful, man. Like, you don't get that, like, window connection, and it just goes so bad.
The time of reckoning has come.
Yeah, that's 54. Quite a bit slower. But, like, I can do it, I think. I don't know, it doesn't feel very good. Doesn't feel very good at all. Like, if I had a more consistent backup, I guess.
No mercy, Mega Man.
Oh my goodness, dude.
End of the line, Mega Man. According to plan.
Like, that's all I want, man. If I hit him up top, like, it's easy.
The time of reckoning has come.
Yeah, I can't explode the giant bombs. I can detonate them. I keep forgetting that. I keep waiting for them to, like, bump into them, and it's like, I don't have to do that. I can just press down and Y. So if they're nearby, I'll get the hit. Bye, I guess. Oh my goodness. It can just go so bad, so fast.
No mercy, Mega Man. According to plan. This is just the beginning.
Gosh darn it, man. Oh, I hate that so much. I didn't get one of my jumps out, and again, he's just moving so much on the screen. Happy real sub 40 day? Yeah, we'll get it. Get the sub 40. Meant to be. This Wily is a butt, man. Oh, his stage is just... Or this fight, man. This fight is way harder than it should be. But he's just random and there's nothing I can do about that. It's very frustrating. It's like the fight's so fast. If he just sits still for like 3 seconds, man. But when he wiggles around, then like it can go from like that 41 to like 58. Ugh. I hate you, Wily. I hate you so much. Yo, Weepbird says, hey, super to you. Sorry I tuned in as soon as you started, but went to get my hoagie from Wawa. I left on the table and never said hello while I ate. Yeah, nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. No worries. Yo, in there with the YouTube link, because I did make a video today. Like, it's not anything too crazy, but yeah, nah. Like, people always ask me, like, how I feel about Mega Man 11, what I think of the game. And yeah, I think that video has a lot of my thoughts in there, so I can actually point people towards that instead of, you know, trying to say everything off the top of my head mid-speedrun. It's very difficult. Like, yeah, what do you think of every single weapon in the game, Minx? Well, I mean, like, there's 8 of them, and I didn't get both shots there. Yeah, nah, forget that. I'm not bumping into no electric fence, I refuse. Let's try that again. Thunderstorm best weapon? Yo, Thunderstorm's pretty good. I like Thunderstorm a lot. Like, I really, really do. Like, I had a save file, I accidentally deleted it, but I had a save file with, the ultimate chip, so you can use any weapon, like, as many times as you want. And, like, using the, Thunderstorm with the ultimate chip is pretty good times, man. You just kind of run through the stage and just Thunderstorm literally everything. Pretty good. Alright, what do I need to do? Oh yeah, shoot him. That's not good. Gosh darn it. I didn't move right fast enough, or I would have, the Pikmin that was above me, he would have thrown the pickaxe to the right side instead of the left side. But I was just a teensy bit too slow, so it was in my way. I might have been able to shoot it if I would have used the rapid fire, but I was afraid, because like the last time I used rapid fire in that scenario, I didn't hit the pickaxe, and the pickaxe didn't hit me. But then I had 3 bullets on screen and I couldn't shoot the Meteor. I kinda have to shoot him. He's in the way. Nothing personal, Meteor. You gotta move. Yeah, there we go, much better. Yeah, I had fun making the video, it was pretty cool. I had been working on it for a while, but like, I'm just so busy every day. So like, it's really hard for me to have the time to like sit down and do it. But, over a few days, I could like actually, just, you know, put some stuff together. I mean, my sub of best should always be tied with best possible if I'm on the first split. Because it doesn't have anything to compare with yet. Yeah, we'll see how we're doing when we finish this split. You're silly. Yeah, I should have had a charge shot for that last guy, I wasn't thinking about it. Alright, definitely need the rust juice. Oh my goodness, I didn't grab the ladder. That's annoying. I just jumped over the rocket. I thought the rocket was gonna hit me. It looked like I jumped right into it. But the rocket didn't hit me, and I guess in my, like, stupor of being surprised by that, I didn't press up. Didn't press up. Alright, this is the first Impact Man fight of the day. Let's see how that goes. It goes really good! Fancy that! So we just end up having a good Impact Man. What is this world? Yo, that was nice. That was nice. Yo, let's go. Gold split. Yo, first split of the day. Golden. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's all good, Wheat Bread. No worries, man. Some of best equals best possible time. Yup, yup. We're still in there, Naughty. Well played. Actually, remember to hold my charge this time. I forget that in this room sometimes. Ah, jeez. Yo, say no to bunny rabbits. Elmer Fudd would agree. Yo, I didn't get my jump! Oh, I should have jumped out of that so much earlier, but I didn't get it, man. Bros ruined me a little bit. I love that guy. He's such a chill sniper, Joe. He used to shoot me all the time back in the day, but he doesn't do that anymore. He just watches me and, you know, wishes that I do well on the stage. Such a swell dude. Oh, that's really bad. I don't know what it is, but I've been messing up the mini-boss here a lot recently. Ah, really? I didn't get the hit on that? That's gross. I should have used the extra Chandra somewhere else. That's fine. Those are spikes there? They are spikes. No, I jumped over it, dude. I decided I'm not going for that E-Tank anymore. I'm tired of dying there. Like, if I go for the top jump, if I mess up that jump, I can still land somewhere. If I mess up the jump after that, again, I can still land somewhere. I'd rather do that instead now. Now or never. Oh, let's see. For a dash over spikes, that strat is frankly incredibly safe. It's not as bad as it could be, that's for sure. Like, it's not free. Definitely not free. But it has multiple backups. Because it's like, you go too high, and you're gonna bump into that, like, platform that's just in the middle of the room. And if you quickly react, you can turn left and pile driver back over so that you don't, die, but you're gonna lose, like, 8 seconds. Which is pretty bad times. And then alternatively, if you're still a little too high, but under that, then you'll, actually, no. Yeah? Yeah, you'll crash. Oh, yeah, that's right. If you're too low, you'll crash into the wall. And the enemy will bump into you and you'll be fine. But you can still just die on the spikes. It's very possible. Very easy. Hey, there we go. Whoops. I did not quite get over him. Yeah, I'm trying, Weed. I'm trying to get pretty good at these levels. Still have more learning I need to do. We'll get there. Oh, that baby spider. I hate it. I hate it so much. Ooh, shot over his face. Nice job in the dark things. Like, I had the extra Tundra, so I wanted to go over that guy that likes to get in my way. I don't have as much impact as I wish I had. No, puppy! Abandoned by my own puppy. Feels bad, man. Let's see, lost a lot of that impact time save, but to be honest, your early splits on the PB were super solid, so no big deal. I don't know exactly what you're saying. Oops! I didn't get my... Yeah, no, this is done. This is all done, man. I didn't get the stupid power gear out, and I just Thunderstorm. That's so weird. It's like, you just hold the button down and you get it out, and somehow I didn't get it out. I don't understand. I don't know what I did wrong there. Like, I mean, I know what I did wrong. I didn't get power gear out. I just don't understand how I didn't get power gear out. Doesn't make any sense to me. All you gotta do is just hold the button. That's all you gotta do. So where'd it go? Why didn't I have power gear? Very confused. Well, it's not like it was that good to start anyways. Like, Tundra Man was really good, but not Tundra Man, Impact Man was really good. Tundra Man was kind of trashy. Yeah. Torch Man wasn't all that much better. I mean, it's interesting, like, the things that I say, right? Because, like, since I got my 4001, like, my current pace that I'm generally on, my paces, are really close to my sum of best. Because it's like, my sum of best is 38.58. So the time save, you know, comparing against my best splits, are very small time differences. For most of them, anyways. Nowhere like the old days, man. There was so much more just time save all over the place. Nah. It might not feel like it, but I'm definitely very, 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 very consistent. For my level, anyways. Shouldn't have charge shot that guy. Charge shot's always slower.
Speed gear. Speed up.
That was a little slow. I missed like 3 shots. I don't normally. I will take that rush juice, yes please. I hate that rocket, man! Oh, I get hit by it like every time. It didn't hit 2 shots. I mean, it's not every time. I didn't get hit by the rocket last time. It was really, really close though. But yeah, this was like, I want to say a good like 6 or 7 seconds slower than I was last time I was here. Made just a couple mistakes here and there. Alright, yeah, I didn't get the quicker kill either. Like, I have a really hard time, like, seeing where I'm supposed to hit him if he does impact into the wall on his 4th action. It's easier for me if he jumps. Still good though, still good. Alright. Let's try to do better on Tundra, man. Ah, it's just the mini-boss, dude. Like, I'm trying to find the positioning. Cause, like, I found the positioning way back in the early days, man. Back when I used to do Tundra first, I could do this mini-boss 1 cycle, no problem. But over time, I've just kind of forgotten the positioning. It's just very precise. Like, I always swear I'm around the same spot, but I'm seeing those differences. Alright, let's try not to mess up our jumps like we did last time. Okay, now we're good. Hey, look at all that impact. Lucky drop. I don't know where to use it though. Yeah, that was really bad. Gosh darn it. Yeah, nah. Positioning wasn't there. Yeah, wait, now while I'm here, let me practice that again. It was really interesting to have full pile driver here. I don't normally have that. I didn't know what to do with it. Still don't. Yeah, the positioning there is so tight. Alright, that'll do me. Yeah, Tundra Man's a very tough stage. I mean, it's not as tough as, like, Impact Man. Impact Man's harder, in my opinion. By quite a bit, but It still asks me to be good at the video game. Ah, jeez. I can't find that positioning on Mammoth, because it's like, you can't be too far right and you can't be too far left either. Like, it's so precise, and I can't remember what that positioning is. Not for the life of me. I'm not normally that far to the right off of, like, one slide. I think I jumped a lot higher over the go ball or whatever that enemy's called. Let me look that up real quick, actually. Gallery. What is that enemy's name? Yeah, Shimobis. I forget their names too. Where are you at? Ah, there it is. Gabiol. Gabiol? Gabiol? I'm gonna call it Gabiol. I don't like Gabiol. Gabiol's dumb. It's very important I know the name of the dumb enemies. Gabiol? Nah, they're Roombas. No, Roomba's pretty easy to understand. You say, ah, yeah, that Gabiol got me. They're like, what are you talking about? Say, the Roomba got me. Ah, gosh darn Roombas. Be the end of human civilization. You just wait. That Wily, he's a madman. You position just slightly too much in one direction. No! I don't want an explanation on speed gear and power gear. Gosh darn video game. That's annoying. So annoying, man. Oh yeah, there's a cutscene at the beginning. Oh, you can mash B! Oh, dude. Yo, that changes everything. That changes everything, man. All this time, I thought I had to press right, and then A. No, I don't have to press A. You can mash B twice, and it gives you the same result. Yo, that's perfect. Yeah, Mega Man 11 has zips. There's what, Blast Man stage, Acid Man stage, and there's a zip in any level that has a conveyor belt, technically, but it's incredibly precise. I've only seen it done on Wily 4, but theoretically it should work on Impact Man stage 2, but I don't think there's anywhere where the zip would be useful on the run for Impact Man. But it does save time on Wily 4, but again, it's like super ridiculously impossible to do. Yeah, the other zips are just like more real-time saves. The one in Blast Man and the one in Acid Man stage are both like just very, very legit zips that aren't that hard to do. Gotta look up the vids? Yeah, do it, man. Ah, jeez. It's come to my realization, that one room where like I generally bonk my head, I should always use rapid fire there instead of the charge shot. How I have to jump in there. Well, I mean, I guess I could do the charge shot, but like I gotta position myself differently. Oops, forgot to charge. I'm alive? Never mind. Oh, jeez. I jumped out of those spikes so late, and I still got out. Very surprising to me. I didn't expect to be alive. Must have been by like a frame, dude. Ah, I did it again, man. When, like, I'm scared that Pikmin's gonna shoot me, sometimes I, like, auto-fire to try to hit the Pik. Even though it's, like... In, like, that instance, the Pik was nowhere near close enough for me to, like, shoot it. I sure did try, though. And then because I had the auto-fire on screen, I didn't have any bullets to shoot Meteor. Yeah, no, man. Like, Thunder Man doesn't hold a candle to how hard Impact Man stage is. Like, let's be real. Like, yeah, all the stages are precise in their own ways, but my goodness, Impact Man. So hard. Impact Man 11, exactly. Oh my goodness, where was my jump, dude? Oh. That was awful. Like, I couldn't see because of the, explosions. So I don't know where my head was. I assume I bonked. Yeah, I saw Tin's Doctor's edit. It was hilarious. Yup. Yeah, the best part was the splits. The splits were the best part, man. That was great. So silly. It was everything you had hoped for? Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna skip the rush. I think I have enough. I think I do. I'll find out! Yeah, just barely. Livesplit said Mega Man 11 as the game name, that's the only problem. Alright, that was good. That was pretty good. I messed up the beginning of the level, but the end of the level was pretty sweet. I'll take it. Now, can I do 100 Man stage? Because I work my butt off to save 2.6 seconds on impact, man. And I'll just very easily lose like 7 seconds on Tundra Man, I swear. Or just die. Or just die and lose the whole run as well, but you know what I mean. I grabbed the ladder a little too early there. Didn't mean to, it just kinda happens. Ooh, full Tundra. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Oh, that works. I didn't think I'd get that. I didn't get the jump. Oh hey, I made that too. I'm alive. I missed the jump, but I got to live, so that's pretty cool.
Showtime! You want to dance? Feel freeze!
Could be worse, could be worse. Oh, okay, thank goodness. I saw the bullet fly away, and I was like, did I not hit him when he was down? Did I miss the 1 damage I needed? But no, we're good, we're good. I thought I missed it. Oh, hey, gold split, nice. Yeah, apparently it was gold split time. I mean, like, the mini-boss wasn't perfect. It deflected 2 of my shots, but I still one-cycled him, so that was pretty cool. And then we messed up the Tundra in the, or the impacts in the final section before the boss. But we didn't die, so that was cool. Love not dying, it's my favorite. That was almost too far away there. that was good. I feel like this may be the one. I wouldn't say that until we do Bounce Man. Not till Bounce Man. Ooh. Oh. I messed that all up. How is he dead? He shouldn't be dead. I didn't hit him with the third thunderstorm. How did he die? Did that connect? It didn't look like it connected. Didn't look like it connected. I didn't lose time though. That's cool. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm having trouble on stupid Torchman lately. It's a strange torch fight, but still save time. We take those? Yeah. I'm getting a better understanding of this stage. Definitely helping me out. Was that vexatious? Yo, what up, Vexatious? How you doing, man? Well, you're doing good. Taking too long to explode. Didn't want to jump into the explosions though, because I would have fell down. Game's impossible? No, you're just really bad. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not actually sorry. You gotta stop expecting to be good without ever practicing. You gotta practice the game if you want to be good at it. That's just how being good at anything works. If you put in the time, you can accomplish your goals. You have to be willing to try. You can't expect to succeed without trying. Hate douche. What were they called? Emojis? Something like that. Alright, so let's see, but also know when you are defeated and know to spend your time wisely like me. Could beat the demo except on easy mode. Hey man, it's all good. That's not good. That was a solid blast, man. Not the fight. Oh my goodness. We messed up a bit on that fight. Non-terrible? It was non-terrible. It was a non-terrible fight. It was not, however, the best. Look at the time save, yo, it helps. I need this time save because my Blockman and Bounceman are both gold splits with no time save on them. Gives me some wiggle room. Just gold bounce again? Yeah, you're right. Duh. Well, that's less than ideal. I like wrecking those mini bosses, man. It feels good. Yeah, I don't believe in that. I should just speed gear. Speed gear is the better way than like waiting for it. I don't want to die to that block. Whoops! I didn't mean to use the power gear version of that. It was an accident. Use fire now in that one room. Supposed to use fire gear anyways, but really? Yeah, just go and split Black Man again, Banks. It's too hard. Too hard of a stage.
You're just another brick in the wall. Power gear. Full power.
Full power. Bounce was super strong in the PB, and Yellow Devil was as good as flawless. Wait, wasn't my Yellow Devil gold? I thought it was. I know I said Blockman was too hard to gold, but you know, sometimes you're good, I guess. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know how. I made some mistakes. I guess because I used fire in that one section instead of thunderstorm, which is what you're supposed to do. I just don't normally do it because it's too hard. Hey, I didn't fall down right at the beginning. That's good.
Power gear.
Can't believe I didn't grab that ladder. Alright, add a rush. I hate that section so much. I really do. Would have been better if I had died faster too, but I didn't die fast enough. I used up way too much rush. I should have had rush for this room. Second try I'll have to do. I jumped so hard. This is like the second time I've been on like really good pace and died on Bounce Man stage.
Aw, playtime's over.
Well, PB's still technically possible. Still technically possible. I'm glad I didn't reset. I really wanted to reset. I mean, I honestly didn't lose as much time as I expected. I expect to lose 20 seconds every time I play that stage. Alright, no power gear turn off, that's fine. As usual, I don't know why I always have trouble with that, but I consistently do.
Speed gear. Power. Power gear. Power. Speed up. Power.
Wish I had more HP. Not so much that I'm gonna grab the HP, but I just kind of casually wish I had more HP.
Power gear. Power.
No, dude, grab the ladder. After the jump. Bump my head.
Speed gear. Speed up.
I don't know why I have so much trouble in that last room, man. I've been having so much trouble in that room for like, I don't know, the past like 6-7 times I've been here. And like, it's not a hard room. It really isn't.
Speed gear.
Yeah, it was not a good fuse. I would have liked a much better fuse. One where I didn't get knocked down by the lasers. That would have been nice. Fuse is my biggest time save except Wily. Yeah. Is that the case? I'm not doing the right things. My mind's elsewhere. I gotta focus or I'm gonna die on the spikes again. him. I hate him so much! Just didn't want to go down. Ah, dude. I couldn't get my weapon swap, I got Chain Blast.
Welcome to my chemical paradise. Time for an experiment. Acid barrier! Impossible! Feeling speed! Time to end it!
Riley's a huge bounty of time save. You just have to not have a really bad script, and I think you'll make it. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. I messed up this acid man pretty bad. And save time. Okay, just stay composed. Stay composed, Vinx. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's dandy. Just do a good yellow devil. Do all the things that you need to do. You know what you need to do, so do those things. Nothing else. That's what you need to do. I almost died to that missile, but I didn't die to the missile. So that's really nice. My rest jumps are just so tiny, man. I need to jump higher than that. Oh, yo, Blastbix is in here. Yo, sorry. I'm so focused. Oh, there we go. So you were saying, oh yeah, I saved so much time, so it's fine, yup. And it's so funny to me that there is one spike fall in this game, just a tiny one, because you got it in a Mega Man, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that was a gold split? Okay, let's go. Let's go, man. That's nice. I can do it? Yeah, we'll see. I'm trying my best. I should have grabbed that one. That's not quite how I wanted this to end. Rip, man. I was on such a good pace, and then I couldn't use my power gear anymore, and that was the end of that. I pressed the wrong button. I was having trouble switching between weapons, and that was the end of that. Yeah, I tried to like knock that guy out with something else, but I had nothing. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. It was so good too. Oh, I do have rush. Oh, whoops, and then I jumped into the spikes. Well, it was a nice run. It was a nice attempt. Let's see, where am I? Yeah. Would you like to save this run as personal best? No. I just want to save the gold splits and be on my way. Well, sum of best 38.52. We brought it down by like 6 or 7 seconds. That's cool. Oh man. Rest in peace, dude. Rest in peace. Like, there is no way I was coming back after the first death, because I just didn't have enough weapon energy to do certain parts of the stage anymore. But I was still going to like, just see what the damage was, versus like just reset on the spot. But yeah, no, I just didn't have what I needed. Oh man. Yeah, no, I need to rewatch that. I need to see exactly where I goofed up, because I'm like confused. Like, I know I overheated my power gear, I just need to know like why I did that. Oh, that's not what I wanted, man. That's not how it was supposed to go. Rest in peace. Oh hey, Nura commented on my YouTube video. Yo, he's the best. Alright, what was I doing? Yeah, trying to find the spot where I overheated my gear. Let's see. It's Yellow Devil. The Yellow Devil stage. I'm surprised that like I did as good as I did there. Alright, here we go, here we go. Where did I mess up at? Exactly. Because I was in such a good spot, I had extra impact too. I didn't know where to use it. And that was also kind of like clouding my thought process, because I was trying to think, where do I use this impact? I used a little bit of it earlier in the level, but I don't think it was really that worthwhile. I think just doing the chain blast like normal would have worked. Yeah, let's see, I used the fire, get past that just fine, climb the ladder. I didn't jump as high as I would have liked. I used the chain blast just fine. And yeah, there it is. There it is, yeah, 116.11. About where that was at.
are you fools so blind?
Yeah, I didn't turn off the power gear when I went on the rush after I chain blast that giant skull tower. And so I went to use the power gear to hit the Meteor and the Sniper Joe, but I turned it off instead because I didn't realize it was still on. And then I tried to turn it back on, but there's a delay between Thunderstorm usage, so I couldn't use it a second time, plus I was out of Thunderstorm ammo.
Wait.
So it was all downhill right there. Well, at least I know what I did wrong, so I can be more careful in the future. Ah, that's a shame though, cause like that could have been it. That could have been it. It was like right there. Blastbig says, I was about to say I think these guys have impact as secondary weakness, but I guess it's pretty low at that point anyway. Yeah, like I need my impact. Like I had some extra, but I need to use it in like very specific spots. The big tall skull bosses, like I think maybe fire would work on them. I think, yeah, Blazing Torch would probably get the job done, I think. Not 100% though. Yeah, Blazing Torch is a very strong weapon that deals a lot of damage. After we play the whole game, I struggled to get there, man. I struggled. I struggled so hard. The focus was so real, man. I was playing my heart out. Like, even though I felt like I was messing up every single split, like, I was doing really well. Like, yeah, I died on Bounceman, but, like, that's Bounceman. Like, there's only so much I can do there, man. Like, positioning has to be so exact. So exact. How did I die exactly? Did I bump into the wall? I must have bumped into the wall, right? It was too low, maybe? No, I couldn't have been too low. No, I had to have been too low. Too hard. Yellow Devil was super clean. It really was. I was surprised though I did as well as I did there. Very interesting to me. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. Whatever. Moving on. Nope, nope, nope. Trying to multitask, not quite working out. Gotta focus on the game, Binks. Impact Man, as well as you know the stage, is still very, very ridiculously hard. I died twice in Wily too. Yeah, the first Wily was enough to, like, not be able to get the PB anymore. The second one was just me, like, I don't know, I didn't want to let go yet. It was already gone, but I didn't want to let go. You know how it is, right? I'm sure y'all know. It didn't help. It didn't matter. Like, I didn't even feel sad about the second death. Like, I didn't feel like I'd lost anything at that point. It just felt silly. The first death, I was very sad. I was very distraught. The second death, it's like, yeah, I jumped into space. You do that sometimes. I gotta figure out how to, like, perfectly do that sequence. I'm going too fast. Didn't know you could go too fast.
Speed up! Speed gear!
Okay. Alright, here we go. Sad face, man. Sometimes we're just bad. Sometimes we're just really, really bad. Oh, man. Yo, do what you gotta do, no worries. I'd ask you myself, but that's kind of impossible. Oh, man. Ah, dude, I was on pace. I was doing so good. Everything was there. Everything was there. I've been doing that a lot today, man. That doesn't happen to me, like, too much most of the time, but yeah, not today. For whatever reason. I'll just kind of position myself too far to the left or too far to the right and summon a rush, like, right off the edge. Oh, whoops! I did not reset the timer. I thought I did. I did not. Well, that's what I get for not looking at it at all. Whoopsie doopsies. Gold? Yeah, no, we undid that gold. My sum of best is still 3852. I wouldn't want that to, like, mess up my comparisons. Because, like, I take my comparisons very seriously. Like, I need those. They help me, like, see where I need to improve the most at. Very handy-dandy tool. You know? Yo, it didn't hit me. And I didn't hit that. Gosh darn it. Yo, do what you gotta do, wheat bread, no problems. Yo, you go have fun. Thanks for coming by, I appreciate it. Oh my goodness! Yeah, will do, man. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Senpai back on there. He hasn't really been streaming as of late. She'll get back into it though, don't you worry. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I'm like 4 or 5 seconds slow. I did not mean to let that go. That was an accident, I just kind of slipped to my thumb. Forget that. Like, that's not even a start, but like, I was trying to mash B and like it just wasn't coming out. Like just that annoyed me. Like that maybe was half a second difference. I shouldn't reset over that. But now, I don't have to worry about anything holding me back. And killed myself. Oh man. I'm gonna get that sub 40, man. If it's the last thing I do, I'm getting sub 40 in this game. Like, I have what it takes to get it. I just gotta go do it. Really? Oh, Rush, come on, man. I mean, it's not Rush's fault. I bumped my head. Feels not good, man. Wait a second. Do I have another comment on my YouTube video, or did it, like, not update properly? It didn't update, okay. Just making sure. Oh, oops, I didn't hit the split! No, I didn't hit the button! I meant to hit the button. Yo, how's the streams been? Yo, streams have been good, man. Streams have been very, very good. I'm getting a lot better at this Mega Man 11. Alright, and go. Yo, server maintenance is still going on? Yeah, nah. It's a little difficult to play the video games when the server maintenance is going. Know that feel. Trying to play like Overwatch or World of Warcraft or something like that, and it's like, nope, can't play. We in maintenance. Oh my goodness. I hate not getting that jump. Do I like reset like anywhere besides Impact? I swear, like I get like 1,000,000 resets per Impact Man. I get like a couple resets in Tundra Man, you know, when I mess up like one of the jumps. It's pretty rare I reset in Torchman. I don't think I've ever reset in Blastman. One day I'll reset in Blockman when I mess up the Blockman fight. But it's been a long time. Like back in the day when I would mess up the fight, I'd still like do the run because like that wasn't enough to stop me from getting the PB. It was just very unfortunate. Ah, yeah. No, I'll reset in Bounce Man. Bounce Man can go pretty bad. I don't think I've ever reset in Fuse Man. I did reset in Acid Man when I jumped into the spikes. That was a little unfortunate. I've definitely reset a couple times. No! I don't want the double gear explanation. Yeah, I've reset in Yellow Devil, because I've messed up the pile drivers and killed myself. I've reset 2 Malvern, like the literal boss fight, because I've died to him. And then Boss Rush, I think I've reset on Boss Rush. Probably from messing up both Impact Quick Kill and Blockman Quick Kill. And then maybe I died to Acid Man. I've done that once. Yeah, Dr. Wily. Yeah, nah. Reset on Wily as well. Forget Wily. When am I playing this on? I'm playing this on Switch. Or not Switch. I don't know why I said Switch. I'm playing this on PC. Thought about getting it on Switch, but didn't end up doing that. Gonna play with the new umbrella. Oh, there's a new umbrella weapon, I take it. Okay, didn't get my jump input for some reason. Not quite sure why. But hey, man. Still moving on. Switch, except not switch at all. Yes, exactly. Yo, you're getting a Switch this Christmas? Yo, that's awesome, man. Congrats! Yo, what games are you getting for it? Oh my goodness, dude. Accidentally bumped the speed gear a second time. Right over his head. Finn says, I'm so sad I didn't pre-order. The piano tracks are so good. They really are. I didn't plan on pre-ordering myself, but this kind of ended up happening, so it is what it is. Like a friend actually bought the game for me and he pre-purchased it, so that's essentially the same thing as a pre-order. Yo, you spend like 20 bucks on it? Jeez. That's crazy. I mean, it is really good music. I would love to see like some DLC for this game. I really hope that base becomes playable. If Proto Man had like a unique campaign, I wouldn't be against that either. But it'd have to be a unique campaign. But just playing as Proto Man and it's just Mega Man with a shield, that'd be pretty boring to me. I mean, it would be that big a deal because I replay the game so many times it's just Mega Man. But I do it. It just wouldn't feel any different. Oh my goodness. Well, I didn't get the quicker kill, but I'll take the quick kill. Blastwick says, I normally don't pre-order games because I don't like the pre-order industry nonsense, but I knew I was going to buy this game anyway the day it dropped, so Lamau. Yeah, nah. I also personally don't normally pre-order games. Like, I just don't care about it. I'm like, I know they want to know that I'm going to do it, but like, I'll do it when, you know, I care. Like, I'm not someone that generally buys a game like day one. I buy the game, you know, when I feel like it, which is generally like day 2, day 3 after it comes out, but, you know, I just get it when I feel like it. The one exclusion would be like Pokemon games. I pre-order every Pokemon game. Like, I'm worried they're gonna be sold out. Like, I don't care about pre-order bonuses. I just wanna, like, when this game comes out, I get to play it the second it comes out, right? Yeah, I'm a little bit of a Poke fanatic. Yo, Riff saying good luck. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Yo, I'm hoping I get that, sub 40. I was real close. I was real close earlier today. So close, man. It'll happen. It'll happen. I just gotta keep at it. Oh, here we go. Nice summon Bastion. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying. Not the right position. Eesh, man. Been messing up Mammoth a lot. Gotta learn that position. Like, I used to always get it, like, one cycle, no problem. Those were the old days. Played too much Impact, man. I've forgotten how to Tundra. Oh hey, didn't die. Right, super gotta focus. Didn't make it. I was so close. I just wasn't far enough to the right. One day. And I tried to get the backup, but I didn't turn left fast enough. Didn't turn left fast enough. Alright, let's see, what were we saying? Nathan was saying, I typically buy I typically buy games after the second wave of the review cycle, unless it's a game you're confident you'll love. Yeah, for me, like, it depends on the game. Like, if it was Mega Man 11, I'm gonna buy it. If it's Mega Man 12, I'm gonna buy it. If it has Mega Man in the title, I'm gonna buy it. Because it's Mega Man. Doesn't matter how bad it is. Like, Sonic Forces, I bought Sonic Forces. I knew that game was gonna be garbage before a single review came out. And I still bought it day one. And it was garbage. I wasn't wrong. I still bought it. Overshot, yeah, I hate pre-orders. I've done it twice. And it was the worst idea ever. Once was Duke Nukem Forever, and the other was Fallout 4. That game wasn't bad. Yeah, no, man. Like, for me, it's mostly just Pokemon games. They're the only ones I pre-order. Finn was saying, I watched a couple of speedruns of this, and I thought, I can do that. Bought the game? No, I can't do that. Well, you know, it doesn't come naturally. Like, let's see. How many hours have I put into this? I've put 145 hours into Mega Man 11 so far. Like, you know, and I have a 40-minute time. There's so many times people have that are, like, way better than mine. And that's me with 145 hours, so it doesn't come naturally. But if you put in the time, you'll get it. This game is deceptively hard for how good speedruns of it look. Yeah, I would agree with that. This game is really hard. Duke Nukem Forever, yeah. I never played any of the Duke Nukem games. I wasn't really into, like, old school shooters. Like, I played Unreal Tournament and GoldenEye. Those were, like, the only games I played, shooter-wise, back when, like, those were, like, real popular. I kind of fell off. I mean, I did, like, when the resurgence happened, like, I played, like, Halo 1 through 3, Gears of War 1 through 3, Team Fortress 2, Counter-Strike. That's about it. Ah, beach. Nothing's too hard. But yeah, the only shooter I play now is, like, Overwatch, and I've fallen off of Overwatch pretty hard. It's like, I played it when the beta first came out. Yeah, I played it, like, 17 hours straight when the beta first came out. Or not when it first came out, when I was allowed into the beta. I wish I would have played it the second the beta dropped, but I wasn't lucky enough to get in. This was a closed beta. But yeah, nah. Like, I'm not even sure how many hours I have in Overwatch. It's a pretty ridiculous number though, that's for sure. But I'm pretty sure I have like at least 100 hours on like just one of the characters. Overwatch isn't as fun as it used to be. Like, I really enjoy the game, it's just like, I don't enjoy playing with people. Like, that's the big problem. I just really don't enjoy, like, being a babysitter. It's just way too much effort. It's the same reason why, like, I was really into League of Legends back in the early days, but as the years went on, I just kind of fell out of it. It's always the same reason. I just don't like babysitting people, and I feel like I have to babysit a lot when I play those games. Oh my goodness. Yikes. But he said that when I ult, that I only do it at bad times and with bad positioning. Well, that's the truth. You are ulting at like terrible times and stuff. Just call it out, buddy. Just call out your ults and we'll work alongside you and we'll make it work. But I just wouldn't do it because it's cool. No, don't ult when it's cool. Don't try to 1v6 the whole enemy team, man. Let's just win this game together. Work together, my friends. Teamwork in my team deathmatch game? Oh, that stuff makes me so sad. Like, people get so focused on kills, and it's like, it's an objective game! Competitive has no deathmatch in it. There's literally not a single mode that's deathmatch. Getting kills is never the #1 contributing factor to wins. Like, I've definitely had teams where, like, my team was definitely, like, so much worse than the other team. We were just not as good as they were mechanically. But we would eke out a win because I was actually in a team that used teamwork. And, you know, we focused on the objectives. Ah, rip. Didn't quite have the positioning there. Rest in peace. It started its descent. Yeah, I mean, people have been saying it's been descending for a really long time now. I don't really know. I don't keep track of, like, all the numbers. But I know I recently kind of fell out of it around when Hammond came out. And it's not his fault. I think he's a very interesting character. It's just, I don't know, the game's like so much older at this point, and I get excited, you know, when it's like, oh, it's a new season, or oh, there's a new character out. Like, I actually picked up the game and played on the PTR for a little bit when Ash went on there yesterday, I think. Yeah, she's a cool character. I think she's really interesting, and I think she makes for some interesting engagements, but I don't know. I spend all my time playing Mega Man 11 right now. I have not gotten sub 40 yet, J-Globes. I'll get it soon, though, I assure you. One day, man, one day. But yeah, if I had like 6 friends to play Overwatch with, I would probably enjoy the game a lot more. It's like, I mean, I do technically have 6 friends I can play Overwatch with, I just don't. They are not all available to play like at the same time, unfortunately. They were, man. I'd be all over that, I assure you. Oops, bumped my head. That's so bad. Go Left 4 Dead? Yo, I love Left 4 Dead. That was a good game. Okay, are you telling me you don't like Zoe? Zoe's the best. What are you talking about? I can't remember the name of the other character. I didn't really care for any of the characters in Left 4 Dead 2 too much. None of them were really appealing to me. But I like all the characters in Left 4 Dead 1. Like Bill, Francis, Zoe. And then who am I forgetting? Francis, Bill, Zoe. Oh, I can't remember the name of the other guy. Was it Lewis? I can't remember. But yeah, I thought they were all cool. Left 4 Dead was so good. Oh yeah, definitely, man. I'm just waiting for Left 4 Dead 3 to come out, man. I'll be all over that. I assure you. I mean, I won't play it on my stream, though, because it's way too graphic, and this is a family-friendly stream. But yeah, I'll be playing the game for sure. Yeah, I would like a new, like, shooter to play, but I don't know. Like, because Overwatch is a really cool game. I like everything that's happening there. I just don't enjoy the matchmaking. Oh, I messed that up. Let's see, what else were we saying? Well, she gives you pills when you don't want them. Well, like, that has literally nothing to do... Like, all the characters do that. Francis does it, Lewis does it, Bill does it. They all have the same AI. They all have the exact same AI. There's no difference.
probably the only reason that you might think that a girl character has a different behavior than the male characters in Left 4 Dead is probably because you just don't play as that female character, and therefore you don't have as many interactions with the other AIs giving you the pills. Because they all give you pills. Grabbing pills. Here, you gotta grab your pills, man. Pills are important. You know, used to put so many hours into Valve games. Yeah, nah. Hear you on that. Yeah, Team Fortress 2 and Left 4 Dead, man. Those were my games. Yeah, I was introduced to Valve games through the Orange Box on Xbox 360. Yeah, I would play Portal, I would play Team Fortress 2. I never played Half-Life, though. Never played that one. But yeah, I was very, very interested in Team Fortress 2. It was such a fun multiplayer game to me. But, like, I eventually fell out of it just because, like, you know, there was only one map. Good old 2 Fort. Yeah, there was only the one map. And, you know, just the same things every single time. I was like, this is this is getting really repetitive. So I just kind of got bored as time went on. And then eventually, like, someone introduced me to the PC version. And I was like, what? There's more maps? There's more weapons? Why is everybody wearing hats? And then, yeah, nah, I probably spent a good 100 hours or so on the PC version. Oh, messed that up royally. I had a lot of time to be able to attempt that twice. Didn't die? I didn't die. This is very true. Half-Life 1 is cool. Half-Life 2 and its episodes hold up well. That's good. I should try them out at some point. Okay, I know they mean a lot to a lot of people. I just have never tried them out. Let's see, Jaglibs with the quote 307. I think that's death that I keep looking at. Yeah, that sounds like me. Yo, the original Modern Warfare? Yo, I never played Modern Warfare 1, I only played Modern Warfare 2. It's like all my friends were really, really into it, and I was never really that into the Call of Duty games. Like, I had played a couple of the older ones, but like, I never owned any of them. I'd go to like a friend's house and I'd be like, yeah, I got Call of Duty on the GameCube. I'm like, okay, and I try it out, and I'm like, this is really boring. I wasn't really into shooters when I was younger. Couldn't really get into them. Yeah, the older I got, the more interested I was in shooters. But like, for me to really, really, really enjoy a shooter, I need a team to play with. If I have a team, man, I can play a shooter for so many hours. So many days, years even. Gosh, baby spider. Ah, geesh. Not the movement I wanted. Less than ideal. Oh, but hey, I got that. That's cool. That's not as good. Yeesh, man, I'm just bumping into everything right now.
Yo, got the baby spider's dead. Got the baby spider. Oh, I hate that baby spider, man. I probably shouldn't, you know, celebrate the fact that I destroyed it, but it makes me so happy. It really does. Didn't get that one. Hit the button a little too early. Oh man, this was a terrible stage, dude. I bumped into everything. So this is your favorite piano track? Yo, that's cool, man. It's pretty good. And now Blastwick says, I wish more games had co-op. Your favorite Half-Life 2 mod was one that added like 16-player co-op. Yeah, nah, I hear you on that, man. I love co-op games. Like Portal 2 co-op was so much fun. Obviously, I love Left 4 Dead because of you know, how like co-op was a main part of the game. Like it's meant to be played co-op. But yeah, I played those games like just through their campaigns so many times with like different friends on various difficulties, as well as like the survival mode. I don't know. I just like games like that. Like, oh my goodness, could you imagine if Mega Man 11 was multiplayer? Oh, dude. I dream of the day. Because, like, Mega Man 2.5D had multiplayer in it, so I've experienced what multiplayer Mega Man can be like, and it's pretty good, I tell you. Pretty nice. You'd cry? I know, right? I would love to play, like, Mega Man with people. Oh, whoops. You're not supposed to do it like that, Binks. Yeah, I'm supposed to hit them with the normal one first. I mean, you don't have to, but it's easier that way. And with my strats, faster. But there are different strats. No. No power gear. Yeah, I really enjoy co-op multiplayers. Like, I loved Rayman Legends. Rayman Legends was a lot of fun to play with people. Yeah, obviously, New Super Mario Brothers. I enjoy playing that with people too. I'm just waiting for Nintendo to come out with a new, like, Mario game. Like, a new 2D one, I mean. Like, we got Mario Odyssey, which is really cool for sure. But, like, give me a 2D Mario game that, you know, is similar in spirit to, like, New Super Mario Brothers, but with, like, a new artistic style, some new mechanics somewhere, please. Give me something new. And then, yeah, make it so that I can play with people online. That's all I want. That's all I want. You like classic platformers, that's why you enjoy this game? Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Yeah, I really, really like platformers. Like, I spend most of my time playing platformers. Though I am also partial to RPGs. I just haven't been playing as many RPGs as of late. The Blockman? I like RPGs a lot too? Yo, that's cool, man. Yeah, like, I don't know, I just haven't had the time to, like, sit down to play an RPG. Because, like, I have, like, I Am Setsuna and Final Fantasy 15. I've had, like, both of those for a while, and I haven't played either of them yet. And then, like, I have this Digimon game, which I love Digimon, but I haven't been able to sit down and play that either. And then there's like, I don't know, there's just a lot of new games coming out that like I want to get that are RPGs. Like there's Dragon Quest 11. And then what was the other one? Wait, it's like Final Fantasy Maxima or something. It's like Final Fantasy, but like apparently everyone's like Pokemon in that game. You can like summon the other characters, which seems interesting to me. But again, it's like, I really shouldn't get it because there's already so many RPGs I haven't finished yet. Versus like these platformers, I can beat them so many times over. Oh, I barely made it past that guy. We take those though. Not like this. Not like this. Oops. Messed that up again. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, this is a pretty bad level, man. I am mucking this up something fierce. Don't normally have this much trouble, but there it is. Where's the block? Oh, dude. Oh, that was pretty bad. Oh man, I haven't had a block man this bad in a while. I messed up like everything. Oh, you're playing through Final Fantasy 15 right now? Yeah, that's cool. Pretty sweet. And you're blast because you don't have the attention span for RPGs? That's fair, man. Not everybody does. Like, I definitely have the attention span. It's just like, it's hard for me to like sit down and be like, okay, it's gonna take me like 40 hours to beat this game. Where am I gonna find the time to do this, you know? Oh, geez, this block man, dude. Yeah, we lost 9 seconds. Oh, that's really not what I need right before Bounce Man. Bounce Man's such a hard stage, but it's not over yet. I can technically still sub 40, so I'll just keep playing, see what happens. Unpopular opinion, Final Fantasy 13-2 is one of your favorites in the series. I've never played, well that's a lie, I did play 13-2, but I didn't play it for very long. Ah, rip. Oh my goodness! Ah, behind on time, huh? Well, do I have the level for you? It's called Bounceman, your favorite level, thanks. Oh, this level is so hard, man. Such a difficult level. Yeah, 13-2, I popped it in like one time. I wanted to give it a shot. But like, I don't know. Let me get out of the way. The problem was, it seemed really stupid. Like, I'm not trying to be offensive, I just mean that like when I put it in, and I'd beaten, you know, 13, I don't have enough rush. It's really bad. I'm losing even more time. Losing even more time. Losing all the time. Losing all the time. It's done. It's done. It's done. Well, now I can focus on what I was trying to say. I beat Final Fantasy 13. You know, it ends in like an interesting way. It's like, okay, I guess. You know, it's pretty open-ended. And then 13.2 does not follow up closely behind 13.1 in any way, shape, or form. It's like, what? What are these people doing here? Who is this guy? We're traveling through time now? I mean, to be fair, 13.1 was incredibly similar in how it started, where it's like, you're a Lassie, you have a focus, and that's the Falsey, and this is Pulse, and that's a Cocoon, and cuckoo, I don't know, man. Like, they just throw all of these bizarre terms at you at the beginning of the game, and you have, like, no idea what's going on. And they introduce all of these characters. Like, the only thing you can really understand is, like, you know, that, like, Hope's mom dies, and so he's mad at Snow, even though it's not Snow's fault. But, like, at least you see that happen in the game. And a lot of the story in that game is conveyed through books, like these logs that they give you in between chapters, and you're supposed to read them. And so, like, it's just so bad. So, when I came to 13.2 and I saw that the story again was just, it doesn't follow up from 13.1, it's completely incomprehensible right from the start. Lightning's a god now, she wasn't a god at the end of the first one. This story's probably going to be garbage, this game's probably going to be garbage, I'm just not going to play it. So that's what I ended up doing. I just ended up not playing it. Bounce Man's House of Fun. Oh my goodness. I hate Bounce Man so much. Yo, your phone died? Yeah, rest in peace, J-Globes. It feels like it's been ages since I streamed. I mean, I've been streaming, you know, 5 days every week for like about 3 years. Though there are some rare exceptions to that. Like, last week, I was sick, so I think I only streamed 1 or 2 days last week instead of the normal 5 I do. But outside of that, it's, you know, pretty much been the same. But, you know, if you really, really love the stream, I could get it 3 days. Or 3, maybe 4 days he wasn't streaming. Thanks, wherefore art thou? What is a rose by any other name? Nah, I get it. I get it. The gameplay is good? I've been told the gameplay is good. I just haven't wanted to get to it. Because, you know, it has a very, very, very long, like, opening exposition. And I was just having such a bad time going through it that I couldn't force my way through. Because that's like, everybody kept telling me that. They told me that 13, like the 13.1, gets better. Once you get past the tutorial, you just gotta keep playing. And like, the game's tutorial, in my mind, doesn't end until about the 40-hour mark. They actually, you know, give you access to all the characters, give you access to all the roles, give you access to all the Crystariums, or whatever they're called. And that's 40 hours, dude. In my opinion, it shouldn't take 40 hours to get to, like, all the battle mechanics. I think that's really lame. And 13.2 was showing me all the same red flags as 13.1, and I was like, not again. You're not doing this to me again, I refuse. I'm not falling for your tricks. No, I didn't jump off the puppy. Yeah, it's not like 13's the only game that does that. Like, Ni no Kuni 1, I haven't played the second one, but yeah, Ni no Kuni 1 does that. Where, like, it takes, like, until, like, I don't know, 20 hours, I think? Which, you know, is a lot shorter, but still, like, 20 hours till you have access to all the battle mechanics is just really silly. And, what's the other game that does it? Another one. Oh yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Like, I understand, because apparently Xenoblade Chronicles X was, like, really confusing. I never played that one, I only played Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And yeah, like, Chronicles 1, I love the battle system. It made plenty of sense to me, I thought it was really cool. Everyone's like, oh, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is so advanced. I never really saw that. Chronicles 2 definitely, you know, was confusing here and there. I feel like they explain things pretty poorly. But, let me get these shots. But, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it's like you start the game, you have one art. They give you only one art. That's the only ability you're allowed to use. then like when you go through like a bunch of stuff in the town, then you're allowed to use like 3 or 4 arts, I think. And then even then, like, you still don't have a blade. You get the blade with Pyra, but I don't feel like they do a good job of explaining like what a blade is. Because, you know, they're trying to do this whole like story thing, you know, that's supposed to be like, oh, you died, you're back, this guy betrayed you, are you going to fight him, are you gonna save the girl, you know, it's all this epicness. And so they kind of, you know, don't really explain what's going on right there. But to be fair, you get all that time with I don't know, the next section with Nia to like figure out what's going on with blades. But then after that, like, you don't get access to blade combos until the fight with what's her face? Like the fire blade, I can't remember her name. And then even then, like, there's so many mechanics. There's so many mechanics. They just lock behind this like arbitrary I don't know, whatever. There's just so many things that are locked really, really late in the game. Really annoying to me. I don't like that. I mean, I still really like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I think it's a good game. It holds your hand way too much. And like with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, like I really enjoyed Chronicles 1. So even though it was like holding my hand, like I was okay with it. It wasn't showing me like 15 red flags that it was going to be a super terrible game. Versus like 13.2 was showing me all the red flags of 13.1, so I couldn't do it, even though supposedly 13.2 is a better game. I'm just not willing to take the risk. I've been hurt before, you know? Really? I'm having such a hard time with this boss. Maybe I should just practice that boss fight for a little bit. Is he in the playground? Bridget? Yes, Bridget is the blade I was thinking of. Yep, family-friendly stream. You like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 more than X? Yeah, that's fair, man. Yeah, I never played X. A lot of people told me that it wasn't good. So I was like, well, if everybody, including like hardcore Xenoblade fans, don't like it, then yeah, I should probably not play it. Yeah, there he is. And you've never played Lightning Returns, and 15 is so good so far. You're only 10 hours in. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm excited to try out 15, honestly. Oh, this fight doesn't start at all like it does in like actually entering his room and stuff. Not a good way to practice it. Yep, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm told 13.3 is also actually way better than 13.1 or 13.2, but again, this story is just so convoluted, and I had such a bad experience with 13.1 that, like, I'm not in a race to play 13.3. I did play the demo, and the demo was fun. I thought they took the battle system from 13.1, and honestly, I feel like they perfected it in 13.3. Like, 13.1 was a really, really good idea, but in execution, it was very monotonous. And then 13.3, like, made just the right adjustments, in my opinion, to the staggering system to make combat very engaging. But again, I've just been burned out so hard that I didn't want to buy the game. It's like $60? $60 for a game that could end up being garbage on the sneak. No, thank you. RPG chat is excellent cooking background noise? Yeah, that's good. Oh, you like X? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's some people that like X out there. There's a couple of them. But most, like, hardcore Xenoblade fans that I know of have all told me that X is, not good. Like, some people will say they enjoy the exploration, that the combat itself and the story and just the game overall, has a lot of flaws to it that they wouldn't defend. Which is interesting to me. But yeah. It is what it is. If I see a lot of bad reviews for a game, it'll generally put me off. I mean, like, not so much bad reviews from, like, reviewers, I generally don't trust those, but, like, people that I know, if they tell me the game's bad, I'll generally take that, you know, as, like, Bible. Like, they know what they're talking about.
And Nura says, "Oh God, I forgot that was an actual line in the Mighty Number 9 trailer."
Oh, what, the, oh, what were we talking about? What was the line? Because, yeah, there's some silly lines in that game. Oh, man. You don't like getting bombarded with too many guide tutorials at the start? Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, Xenoblade 1 definitely throws out a lot of information at you, like, pretty early on, but they don't fully explain anything. They really don't. You kind of got to figure it out on your own. I think Xenoblade 1 was a good compromise for as big as the system was. It's like, not everybody got it. Not everyone understood how it worked, but again, I don't think it was so complex that the tutorials needed to be forced. The lonely person on prom night? Yup. Yup, lonely person on prom night. It's so silly. Oh man. Oh man. Poor concepts, dude. Like, they had some really good ideas. The execution of everything was just such hot garbage. When you're trying to get inputs and you get none of them out. At least Shantae was a successful Kickstarter. I mean, to be fair, Shantae's kind of been a thing before Kickstarter. But to me, it feels like they, you know, wouldn't have needed a Kickstarter to, you know, do well. But they needed the funding is all it was. Like, more original Kickstarters would be more like Shovel Knight. And, what else? I know there's a couple others. Was Freedom Planet a Kickstarter? I think it was, but I'm not too sure. I know Shovel Knight was. And A Hat in Time was a good Kickstarter. There's a lot of good Kickstarters, but people forget they were Kickstarters. Yup. And Vexation says, Vinx, I did it. What'd you do? Oh, you did it! You finally got sub 50. And yeah, it's a run of all gold split, save for Dr. Wily. Oh, that's hilarious, man. Yo, congrats. Congrats, dude. You did it. You finally got good. You were being such a big baby earlier, but I guess you finally decided to, take off that diaper and be a big boy. Proud of you. All gold sub 50? Yeah. All you needed to do was stop resetting and you would have got sub 50 a lot earlier. You reset way too much. Because you have, like, gratuitous amounts of time saved, but you were being such a big baby about, like, getting like the perfect run or whatever. It's like, oh, this is too slow. Oh, I died here. You can die, like, you hit game over and get sub 50, like, being too big of a baby. What? Babies aside, congratulations. And again, I only trash talk Vex as much as I do because I know him personally. Cool guy. Alright. We're trying to do 100 reset runs? That's cool. Brain Sapper says, only needed 25,000 though, and didn't explode like others. Probably kept the developers grounded. Yeah, like, I mean, that's definitely, you know, something that really helps if you have the actual experience of making a game, and not just, you know, the programming, the art, the music, and all that, but also, like, the marketing and the budgeting, like, actually understanding where that money needs to go. Because there's a lot of people that go to Kickstarter, you know, without the real ideas of, like, exactly what they're going to have to pay for, like, all of their Kickstarter rewards, or for, like, producing the game in physical form, getting it, like, retailed and shipped and all that. They underestimate, and, you know, maybe they're not considering salaries. It's like, it definitely depends. Like, there's a lot of indies, like, small indies that go onto Kickstarter with this idea that, you know, they can just make this money or whatever, and they'll have a small goal, because that's what most people, you know, suggest, and they're just following the playbook. They put that small goal there, because they're like, yeah, this is how much we need to, you know, develop the game, you know, for whatever benchmarks they have. But they're not thinking about actually the salaries of the people that work for them. Like, if you're a small, unknown group, you really can't expect Kickstarter to pay the salaries of everyone working for you. It's not really feasible. You know, if you want to give them real salaries, you're paying people, you know, what they would actually get paid for their positions. You know, so you're paying people, like, I don't know, like, even if you're, like, shortchanging it, right? And you're paying them, like, $40,000 a year to each one of those people for development on the game. That stuff adds up. How many people do you have working on the game? Are you really managing your time, you know, well enough for it to be that worthwhile? Most Kickstarter teams aren't doing that. And they don't think about it. And then every time, man, the Kickstarter fails, they're like, yeah, you know, we weren't able to, like, do this, we couldn't afford, you know, people need to make a living, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, then why did you set your goal so low? Like, if you want to actually pay these people these wages, don't depend on stretch goals. Don't depend on, like, additional funding after the game has been kickstarted. That should be in the initial goal. If it's not in the initial goal, then you can't pay those people those wages. You literally can't. You don't have the finances to do it. So there should be some sort of agreement or understanding with the team working on the game. It's like you see that with Cuphead. Yeah, with Cuphead, you know, they went in, you know, knowing that, and even then they still fell short, and they're like, yeah, we just have to make this game, and we can't pay anybody anything. If you guys want to continue working on the game, you know, we're gonna have to do this, you know, like reaching out to family and friends to help support us while we make this game, and they buckled down and they did it. But a lot of other teams, they don't do that. They don't go in with that kind of understanding, and that's why so many of them fail. But yeah, there's been a lot of successful ones too, but yeah, you definitely have the opposite problem where it like makes all of the money, and they didn't think about how much money it was going to cost to do all these backer rewards. So like, say they make like $4 million, right? But they end up spending like $1 million of it on just backer rewards, and it's like, what's the point of raising $4 million if $1 million of that never, like, helps development in any way, shape, or form? I mean, and it shouldn't cost $1 million to, like, give all of your backers their rewards, but if you're making these bad deals with whatever companies are shipping those rewards and whatnot, or you're just not thinking it through and making a lot of mistakes, that's on you. It is what it is. Hey, got him. Oh, you took 2 deaths during the run? Yo, see? Yo, 2 deaths, still got it. Knew you could, Vex, knew you could. Easy peasy. Got any more puppy juice? Oh, climb up the ladder, Mega Man! What are you doing? What are you doing, Mega Man? Oh, jeez. Not as bad as the Ouya? Yeah, rest in peace, Ouya. Yeah, no, man. It was Sonic fan game? Yeah, Freedom Planet was really good. That was a really good game. It's like, I get it, you know, people look at it and go, yeah, Sonic fan game or whatever. But, like, it literally, has, like, gameplay, like, ideas and inspiration from way more than just Sonic. Like, the game's so much more combat-oriented than Sonic is. More like, Mega Man or Gunstar Heroes, in that regard. Let's see, that game, though, was a pleasant game, surprise of 2015. Yeah, it was really good. Step 1 to setting up a Kickstarter should be to hire an accountant. Yeah, no, that could really help. Oh yeah, the greatest console in existence. Yo, I bought into the hype. I didn't back the Ouya, but I wanted to. I bought into the hype for sure, but I didn't back it. It ended up being like complete trash. I mean, that's just how it is, man. They get so overly ambitious. Yeah, no, I understand with the whole Mighty Number 9 being criticized a little too hard. Because, like, it's definitely a good game. It's not, like, great. It's not great. It's not above average, but it's good. It's okay. It's a game I had fun playing. I personally did enjoy playing Mighty Number 9. Like, not all of its design choices are the best. It has some pretty bad design choices. Like the fact that you can be in like invulnerability frames and still die inside of spikes was probably a pretty bad decision. Just the way enemy placement is that can push you into those insta-death spikes is again also pretty bad. How poorly a lot of things are conveyed between the foreground and background is again pretty bad. There's a lot of pretty bad things as far as the design goes. But the moment-to-moment gameplay is actually pretty legit, in my opinion. I think it's fun. And I forget that sometimes. I sometimes forget that Mighty Number 9 was fun. But I have a VOD, it's highlighted on my channel of me playing Mighty Number 9. And I have a lot of fun playing it. I had to rewatch my VOD after like a year of not playing the game. And I was like, oh yeah! I liked Mighty Number 9. I hear it criticized so often, I forgot that I enjoyed it. Just kind of forgot. What am I supposed to do with all this extra tundra? Oh, I made it? No! I panicked! I didn't expect to make it to the top nice and safe and sound. I gotta stop losing like that. That's the worst way to lose. I make the jump, and I don't expect to make the jump, and I start panicking. Like, I went left, right, left, and then I think I slipped off the side. The ice is slippery, okay? The ice is really slippery. It's not conductive to being incredibly undecisive in how I feel like I should handle a situation. Because the ice decides for me. Oh.